during the Second World War. It kind of participated in the Second World War. It kind of introduced a flat invasion of the Second World War. I think it did it through Italy, which is kind of a very unorthodox way of invading Europe. I believe that it kind of decomposed itself in Europe, or maybe positioned itself in Europe because of its interests in kind of developing the world. So I think that's why it kind of engages in invasions of Europe. So I think we had the First World War and the Second World War, where America participated in those world wars. So I think that America is very militarily engaged and interested in Europe. It kind of involves itself in Europe. I think that as a consequence of the First World War and the Second World War, we have an issue of nuclear development and armament in the world. We have nuclear armament, and this is very contagious and very serious for the world. I believe that it has very significant issues with the world. I believe that we are perhaps living in a nuclear age. We have nuclear power plants, we have nuclear submarines, nuclear missiles. We also have a lot of radioactive material and uranium. We have uranium, and we have a lot of nuclear technology which is developing around the world. So we could be living in a nuclear age. I think that America is responsible for the attacks on Nagasaki and Hiroshima. That's kind of a nuclear attack. It's kind of introduced nuclear warfare in the world. It's kind of developed a lot of nuclear proliferation and nuclear armament in the world. It's caused a lot of nuclear hostility between Russia and America. It's kind of developed a lot of nuclear weapons. I don't think we need to have that many nuclear weapons in the world, but because America has decided to attack Japan and Asia and Nagasaki and Hiroshima, I think we do have the presence of a lot of nuclear missiles, maybe 500,000 of them. We could just have 500-pound bombs or 1,000-pound bombs. That, I think, is justice to warfare. I think it kind of completes the job that's required in warfare, and the requirement in warfare is to displace cities with those bombs, with those 1,000 pounds of bombs. I don't think we need nuclear missiles. So I think that we have an occurrence of a large volume of nuclear missiles, and I think that this has a capacity to decimate a proportion of the population, quite a significant population. So I think that we do have some kind of an interest with America being involved with nuclear weapons. America invited Albert Einstein into America. He's a German scientist, a Jewish German scientist. He developed the nuclear program of America. He developed its nuclear missiles. So I think that America is very much interested in developing a nuclear age. I think it's contributed towards nuclear submarines and nuclear power plants and nuclear missiles. It's creating some kind of a nuclear interest with quite a high-powered energy, but maybe a very disproportionate energy. So I think that America is quite interested in nuclear power. Thank you.